You know Gervonta Davis? You know Adrian Broner? You know guys know Claressa?
I was Mexican, I did being there.
You know Adrian?
Everybody got ice but me. Shit.
No, you
hook
cool.
me over the jeweler.
Nah, man, we gotta find who did that to that coach that fucked your money up, man. That's what we gotta find, man. You would have had all the ice, man.
What happened, Adrian?
No, he didn't.
He hiding.
No, I'm not saying like he died.
I was about to say, bro, why you saying that? No, he didn't.
Not like that, but he didn't wake up.
Obviously, there's been a little back and forth with you and Tank. Any thoughts on that?
Fuck Tank.
There you go.
Weirdo.
So he gonna be here tomorrow, right? He's got his press conference.
I don't give a damn where he gonna be at. I won't be there. So look, they asked me questions and I answered them. The question a long time ago was, who is a male fighter I think I could beat in a boxing match? Mm-hmm. I said Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Mm-hmm. What I will say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Roly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you think you can beat Roly actually in a fight?
A boxing match, absolutely. You were talking about sparring, sure. But even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds.
Claressa Shields did not just hint that she could compete with male fighters. She made her position very clear. She firmly said she believes she can outbox top-level male champions like Rolando, Romero and Keith Thurman in an official professional fight. This was not a casual remark or a joke. It was a serious statement shared with full confidence, and it quickly caused strong reactions across social media and the boxing world. Her words led to intense debates, heavy criticism and clear disbelief from both fans and experts.
Either you got it or you don't. Mm-hmm. So when I was in the gym, sparring and fighting, if a guy got off on me, that was like bragging rights. He could brag for the week because I was beating everybody up. Right. So if a guy beat me up, he'd brag about it for at least 3 weeks, and he wouldn't get back in the ring with me for about 3 weeks. But I'd be like, oh, you got to spar again tomorrow. Yeah. You got me today. And I didn't take getting beat in a gym, even in training.
The situation heated up during a tense moment on the Nightcap podcast when the discussion suddenly became intense and surprised the audience face-to-face with Shannon Sharpe. Claressa Shields held her ground and said that a short training camp of just 2 to 3 months would be enough for her to beat Rolando Romero. To back up her point, she pointed to her physical edge like height and reach, and also said her ring intelligence is on a much higher level.
That you believe you can.
I beat Roly. He's a world champion. Roly Ramirez. Listen, it's not about, I think Roly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's one.
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying though, like with his skill set, he can't be.
So that's where it came from. You said that you could be the 3-division world champion, lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight. Take it away.
He just became welterweight. Who did he fight against for that 47 belt? I can't remember. Who he beat for that 47 belt? Was it Ryan Garcia?
Hold on. I just let me see. He's recognizing the champ.
If it wasn't Ryan, it was the older guy. It was the older guy, but it was a stoppage.
About the Mexican that really beat him, but they gave him the
they stopped the fight too fast.
Yeah. That guy was beating him. I know the older guy. He's like 40-something years old, 46 somewhere in there. Mm-hmm.
The moment turned serious on the Nightcap podcast when the talk quickly grew intense and caught viewers by surprise. Sitting across from Shannon Sharpe, Claressa Shields stayed confident and said that just 2 to 3 months of training would be enough for her to defeat Rolando Romero. She backed her claim by pointing out her size advantage with height and reach, and also said her understanding of the ring is far superior.
Even if he walks around at 180, and he walks around, let's just say for the sake of argument, if he's making weight at 147, I'm saying he's probably walking around at 160, 165. I'm going to be generous and say he's stripping between 15 and 20 pounds off. Even at 155, 165, his body still produces more testosterone as yours.
Nobody ever said I was stronger than Roly. I never said that. You said that. I am telling you off of pure boxing. Look, Deontay Wilder had 41 knockouts. He getting there with a pure boxer like Tyson Fury and lose. This is men to men, but I am telling you, skill to skill. You are not looking at skill to skill, man. You're just not, because you can't, because you too macho.
But
that's
you looking at Roly, like he's not skilled. You're looking at Roly like he's not skilled.
I am I'm telling you that Roly is skilled. He's not better skilled than me.
But
and Ocho even just told you that. Ocho just told you that.
So I'm gonna ask Ocho.
Ocho just told you that.
So he's not as skilled as Claressa. Do you believe Claressa can beat him in a fight, in a sanctioned fight, a 12-round fight with 10-ounce gloves? Do you believe Claressa could beat him?
That's what I explained in my first when I first said it. Are you going to be able to protect yourself in a 10-round fight and not get caught in exchanges?
All you gotta do is tuck your chin and keep your fucking hands up. What are we talking? I'm finna go in there. Oh, I'm finna go power for power with Roly. Man, come on. You seen the jab in the fight. You seen the head movement. You seen the body work. And anybody that know when you fight against somebody that's strong, you hit them where? The body! I'm going to Roly's body.
As the debate grew more intense in the studio, another top name in boxing joined in with his view. Gervonta Davis, who knocked out Rolando Romero in 2022, reacted with laughter when he heard Claressa Shields' comments. Davis, known for being direct instead of giving empty praise, supported Romero and said people often ignore how strong his punches really are, describing them as very heavy. He also warned that going up against a fighter with that kind of power could cause serious harm to Shields' end. Coming from a proven knockout artist, his words carried real weight.
Roly be getting caught, but Roly, he can hit, bro. Like, he can hit. He's the only person I felt like when he swung, it felt like bricks was in hood.
Is that the hardest one? Really, like, is that the hardest one you faced in your whole career? Is that the hardest one?
Who else I squad that was like that was Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, and that guy, he can hit. Danny, what? He Puerto Rican, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like a hook he was swinging or?
Everything.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. He didn't touch me. He didn't touch me with nothing clean. But when he did touch me, he was like, hit me all across the ring, like boom, boom. I was like, damn.
The situation moved even further when another fighter she named gave his response. Once Keith Thurman heard about the challenge, he did not react with anger or typical trash talk. Instead, he brushed off the idea of a real professional fight. He said he would only step into the ring for a charity exhibition, and even then with unusual rules like bigger gloves and having Claressa Shields wear headgear, making it clear he did not see it as a serious, competitive match.
This really manifests. One, I have no interest in this type of fight. But if the fans hold interest in such an event, and if we could do it for charity, I most likely would fight her with my jab only. She could even put on a headgear, okay? And like, what else did I say? I said I would do jab only.
You could wear bigger gloves. She could wear bigger
she could put on a head. If we could get a plethora of money together for these I'll wear bigger gloves. Like whatever. It's an exhibition. Like you said, this fight there's no such thing as a real fight. So like the homegirl said, the men played different. I forgot, but somebody reminded me. Women don't even do 3-minute rounds, bro.
I know.
They don't even do 3-minute rounds. Like, what do you like? It's not even the same. It's not even the same thing.
It's almost not even the same sport. Then they go rounds too.
Then she had the audacity to say, "I spar men," and she puts this video of her sparring some kids that look like they just walked into my boxing club. They look like the softest amateurs I've ever seen. And she hits this boy with an overhand right. She's in the corner. She hits him with the overhand right. Boom! He eats that thing like some Lucky Charms. He don't take one step back. He got hit square in his face. He don't take. No, and he ate it like some Lucky Charms, man. Didn't take one step back. Her homegirl filming the whole thing was like, great right hand. You know, like. Look, man, I don't know. We're in a very funny world.
The situation went even further when another fighter she mentioned shared his response. When Keith Thurman learned about the challenge, he did not show anger or use the usual trash talk. Instead, he rejected the idea of a real professional fight. He said he would only enter the ring for a charity exhibition, and even then with special conditions like larger gloves and having Claressa Shields wear headgear, making it clear he did not take it as a serious, competitive bout.
Gender, right thing, they don't even box 3-minute rounds.
Right.
She's not a 12-round fighter, you know. Serena Williams said that men's tennis and women's tennis aren't the same sport. Okay.
Yeah, she got beat by like the 100 or something ranked person. It was pretty crazy, but she just got destroyed by like a guy who I think wasn't even in the top 100 or something like that, top 1,000.
Yeah, it's not the same sport. She said the speed of the serve alone changes the dynamics of how the whole game is played.
Right.
And so, you know, I mean, boxing is boxing. You know, it is what it is. It's not. You know, I mean, shoot, on some Jake Paul undercard at the circus, like, you know what I mean? Where boxing is not boxing, it's just boxing because it's boxing, you know, like that's what she wants, you know. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I still have true love and dedication for the sport. I'm just a purist in that attribute, you know. I think it's really hard for the women. They don't have enough competition. They don't have enough to sell themselves. They just don't have enough excitement, you know, in the sport. And it happens, you know. I think watching a female tennis match is very entertaining, you know. To see females on the court, to see men on the court are entertaining. To see females on the ice ring, to see males on the ice ring, it's entertaining. Right? There's certain sports where the gender doesn't take away the entertainment, right? To see women play golf and to see men play golf, it's entertaining because those women are better than most of the guys watching. You know what I'm saying?
As reactions kept coming, the online boxing community turned its attention to Claressa Shields and started sharing older unseen footage. A sparring clip spread quickly across social media and became a major topic of discussion. In the video, Shields seems to get knocked down during a session with a male boxer identified as Artur Zayatov. The clip was not very clear, but it still gained a lot of attention because it appeared to go against her earlier claims about regularly outboxing high-level male fighters in private training sessions.